Geek, the last beauty without a partner, made her geek choice.
Person I choose is Joe.
Left without a partner, Jonathan went home.
I'm looking forward to seeing my mom.
The new teammates became roommates and figured out how to live together.
I know you're a piggy.
No, I am not.
At the beauty challenge, Kara took the blue ribbon for her earthquake project. And on Dr. Drew, Jason was edged out by Tom for the radio win.
He connected well with the callers.
But with their victories came tough choices.
We chose Matt and Letitia.
Jim and Tiffany.
In the elimination room, it all came down to a sudden death moment.
That is correct.
And Tiffany and Jim were the first Beauty and Geek team to leave the mansion. Tonight, 6 teams remain, all in a quest to become more than just a beauty and the geek.
Here it is.
You guys. The girls and I, you know, right before elimination, we all wanted Tiffany and Jim to come back. That was like the census. That was like the census.
Who is it?
When Letitia and Matt came through, I think everyone was like a little bit bummed. You know, we'd rather have Tiffany back, but we're all trying to make the best of it.
Can I say one thing that I guess it took like going to the elimination room to realize that I need to do better at talking to girls and being around girls. Like that's just not something that I've ever been strong at. So I'm sorry. And it's not because I don't like you guys. I think it's just because it's just the way I am and I need to work on it. So.
That's good.
The way I see it is she just realized that she needs to step up her game and suck it up and be friends with us, or she's out.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mike.
You guys are probably all excited to find out what today's challenge is.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's gonna have to wait until tomorrow. But I do have some news.
Okay, yeah, news is good.
Today is Geek Makeover Day.
See, it was good news, I knew that, yes. The Geek Makeover Day is the day we've all been waiting for. Like, we come in with a certain look, we want to leave with a certain look. I mean, some self-tanners, some new clothes, some shaves of hair.
Now, the way you look at the end of today is gonna play a big role in your challenge tomorrow. So beauties, it's important, take a little time, head upstairs, download as many style tips as you can into your Geeks, and then guys, you're gonna come back downstairs and start to pick out your brand new wardrobe.
I really hope this makeover helps me have guys look at me when I go to the club, because I really want to be checked out and be a piece of meat for once in my life.
Good luck, have fun.
Thanks. I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, oh, great. I'm like, we're gonna go up there and I'm gonna tell him the Mr. Cowboy thing doesn't work and he's gonna flip it. I knew it was already gonna happen. I was just trying to think of like nice ways to say it. And I mean, because I really don't think there's anything wrong with cowboys. I mean, there are much more handsome looking cowboys and I was trying to like go for that.
Do you want like business casual? Because that's what you remind me of.
Business.
Nothing with like prints. Like
Casual.
The shirt you have on here.
No.
We're not hunting.
Prince. You don't like the
Maybe some cologne if they have that down there.
cologne.
We're gonna get you clean shaven, showering every day, not every 3 days. Seriously.
My partner's a little bit stinky. He needs like the very basics of like, go brush your teeth before you go to bed and
Take a shower, because you stink. Put deodorant on. Wash your underwear.
Okay, none of these. No more black jeans like that, okay?
Stay away from anything striped.
No stripes, no plaid,
No squares, nothing.
Not this.
I love that shirt.
No,
this is the greatest shirt in the ensemble.
This is the worst one.
This is the best one.
So whatever you see.
I just got this for Christmas.
So
this
if you
is great.
see stuff and you're like, oh, I love it, then
don't
get
pick
it.
What size you wear? Because these are
32.
Okay, you need like a 38, 36, 38. That's gonna be too big.
Yeah, but
I mean, young woman, you don't. I see you're whining. Come on, Greggy.
Okay.
Those are nut huggers. I mean, you're gonna get a yeast infection. Come on. Greggy is extremely excited to get a makeover. He wants to look like the hot Asian guys in the club, and I think I kind of helped him do that today. Say, shut up, bitch. Like, for real, just say it, and that's the attitude you need to have.
Okay.
Say it.
No, right now.
Say it, yes.
Shut up, bitch.
No, like, shut up, bitch.
Shut up, bitch.
No.
Bow tie gotta go?
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Hey, I got an idea for y'all. Why don't you just put me in the closet with the rest of the relics? Because that's where I belong, apparently.
Hey, Joe, I thought you were gonna start being positive.
Stick to those. I don't think they're gonna be like.
What is that?
It's a shirt.
You need something fitted.
Joe,
Stop. She's trying to help you.
I'm not being rude at all.
No, I know.
And you're throwing at my stuff.
I was getting a little frustrated with Joe today because he was acting like a child. He was just in his, woe me, feel sorry for me, I'm gonna walk around here and make a big pity party for myself.
It's very disappointing, to say the
Why is it
least.
disappointing? We're gonna help you. You're gonna feel so good later.
I think Tara really hit a nerve. It is so difficult to have such a great amount of faith in somebody when they're telling you everything you've done up to this point has been wrong.
Rejected, rejected.
Christina gave me very, very rigid instructions of what to get. So I'm like thinking, oh my God. It's like, because I have to now pick stuff, and I want to make sure I pick the right stuff. Would you say this is dark blue or black?
That's dark blue.
It's dark blue.
Devil is
How do you tell the sizes? Are these women's? I don't really like to shop for clothes. My mom usually picks out clothes for me. Just like they have this and they want me to pick it, these, they want you to pick. These are your temptations. There's little booby traps planted along this whole freaking store.
Well, welcome to Heroin Salon in Hollywood. I guarantee you will not look like the same men that you walked in as. Even you. I know you're reluctant. I see it already. Maybe like a little faux hawk action. What do you think?
Honestly,
You don't care. What are you thinking? Cornrows for him?
Yes, absolutely.
It's definitely. You're very gangster.
Metro was the word.
Metro. Less conservative, more metro.
More metro.
All right, I think I can do that.
Okay. I've seen the show. I've seen people go in, they get a drastic makeover, they come out, they're looking good, and you can see in their face they're feeling good. So, bye-bye sweater vest, hello, whatever's coming my way.
And snap. And snap.
We're gonna actually start with waxing with you first.
Let's not. Let's go ahead and not and say we did.
You know what, though? I think we should.
I've never been more mortified in my life. It's very much psychological warfare at this point. To have to give up something that is so dear to you and so close and give it up for somebody else's agreement of what is fashion and what isn't. Goodbye, my old friend. I'll miss you.
Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Before I get started, I feel like there's like a fashion thing going on here. What's happening?
We want to show the guys how much we still kind of appreciate their
Support
style
them.
and support their style. So we decided to wear something that they all like.
All right. Ladies, here's Greg. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Here they are. Dressed
Oh my God.
and ready to impress.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. I know.
Ladies, here's Gray. Shut up, bitch.
I looked at him, I was like, oh, he looks like a boy version of me.
Randy, what do you think?
He looks so good.
I love my new look. Oh my God, I feel hot with the W. H-A-W-T, hot.
Ladies, feast your eyes on Tommy.
Hey, nice sweater vest.
Tom's transformation was really, really great. And he was so happy. You could just look in his face and tell he was so excited. So I was really proud of him.
What do you think of the outfit that Amanda's wearing?
I love it. I think that's a good style, but that's a style that is in my past now.
Is it really?
We're still us, right? They didn't do plastic surgery on anything. They just changed our hair a little, changed what we're wearing. But we look that much better. And like, I thought I was presenting the best me to the world that I could have been. We give these people an hour and look what they can do with me.
I'd like to reintroduce you to Matt.
Matt totally surprised me. He rocked it out.
Oh, you look
Gorgeous.
Oh, wow.
Take it all in.
Wow.
How do you feel?
I feel great. I feel wonderful. I don't know. I feel like doing that.
You feel great?
He exceeded my expectations, and I am totally a Matt groupie now. I was really amazed.
Next up, the man who used to wear a pink hat every day. Here is Chris.
I think that Chris's makeover was so amazing. He looks so cute. I'm sure that he'll be like more confident now.
Have a seat. Here is Jason.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I love it.
You look great.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
I love it too. I was the suit guy, everyone else was in jeans. And I actually felt really, really good. It was like, wow, I got this stylish new look. Yeah, I earned this.
Here is Joe.
When Joe walked through the curtain, my heart dropped. I was like, what? I was so excited. I was shocked. He looked incredible.
You look great.
I mean, I even jumped on him, and I don't even like to touch him. But then I see his face, and he's not happy.
Now, you're a little nervous. I mean, I've gotten to know you a little bit. You're a little worked up right now.
Nervous, worked up, those are nice synonyms for what exactly I'm feeling. I was hoping, in the makeover that they would respect my conservative ways, kind of respect generally who I was and the look I was going for, and build constructively upon that. Instead of saying, well, if it's nice the way you are, but once again, it has completely no relevance upon regular society.
Well, again, you guys all look amazing. Congratulations. But of course, the Geek's physical transformation, just part of this week's objective. Tomorrow, you're going to find out about your team challenge. And only one team can win this challenge. And that one team will have the power at this week's stare ceremony. All right? Have fun tonight. I'll see all of you tomorrow.
I'm definitely proud of all of them. Now you can actually see their faces and you can see their beautiful smiles, their personalities. And I feel a little dressed down now. I've got to step up my A game if I want to hang out with these guys. Are you kidding me?
Oh, you don't like it?
It's a big difference.
When I first thought about the whole concept of makeover, I figured it was a good thing. I'm having a hard time dealing with all this. I really am. I'm having a hell of a time.
Y'all gotta get in line to do y'all fashion show. Griggy, you're up first. Here come Griggy, here come Griggy, here come Griggy, go!
Look at these lines. I love it.
Here come Tommy, go!
I could get used to this. I could get used to this. This has done wonders for my confidence levels.
Here come Matt, here come Matt, here come Matt, hey!
In terms of confidence, this is huge. This is a huge boost. I mean, I feel like I can win any challenge. I can do it. I can do anything.
Everybody looks just awesome, including Joe, and it's exciting and fun, and I wish I could be a part of that exciting, fun group.
I feel like a sellout.
Why do you feel like a sellout?
This ain't me. This ain't what I'm about.
I think Joe felt a certain level of comfort behind the beard and the cowboy hat. You know, everybody else thinks he's looking great, and it's just going to take him some time for him to soak that all in and realize, okay, if these people are all saying that, then there must be something to it.
You know, you're a rock star now, so you gotta walk like you don't give a F. Like, just walk it like
Yeah, like Greggy. So Greggy don't give an F.
I absolutely hate this look. I can't stand this. You know, I'm not used to this. This is not me. This is not who I am. And it's painful.
What's wrong, Joe?
There's nothing more I can learn here.
What are you talking about? You have so much more to learn.
Only if I have an open heart to receive it. And an open mind that wants to learn.
It's that kind of attitude that's gonna make us lose. I mean, we might as well just pack our stuff right now and go. I mean, everybody's asking me, what's wrong with Joe? Are you okay? What's wrong with Joe? Why is he being so negative? I mean, look at everybody. Everybody's had a huge change in their wardrobes and their hair.
I know.
What makes you so different?
Probably because, you know, my wardrobe makes so much of my identity.
What identity is that, Joe?
It's like getting lost in a facade almost.
You feel safe in there, don't you?
I feel very safe in there. It's like wearing a safety blanket around.
Time to let go.
I know. I'm asking to see you have a little faith in me.
Well, actions speak louder than words.
But everyone's like, oh, why are you being so negative about it? Well, because I don't know what I'm doing, people. I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't feel comfortable in this, and I'm sorry if you all have a problem with that.
I hope Joe kind of makes a change and just that we become really strong.
You know, I've learned a lot about myself personally. I'm very headstrong and I'm very guarded.
He's talking about Tara. They're not getting along.
It's like everybody sits there and they listen to you every day. It's like you're always negative. I mean, just not accepting, of the fact that people are trying to help you change. I mean, you came on here to change. If y'all go to elimination, it's not gonna be because of her. It's gonna be because of you.
I need to actually sit down and kind of take a deep look at myself and
concentrate on yourself.
Concentrate on how I can improve. You can take the cowboy out of the clothes. You can take the cowboy out of the hat, the boots. You can take him out of his entire element. That doesn't mean the cowboy leaves the man. If this was, again, solo competition, maybe I would have thrown in the towel. But it would be very, very dishonorable of me to give up when somebody else is relying on my wholehearted support to go out there and compete.
Wow. This is a good-looking group right here. This guy indoors, sunglasses on. Doesn't even matter.
It's always sunny when you're cool.
Oh, that is awesome. This newly transformed look and confidence is definitely going to help you out in this week's team challenge. The winning team gets all of the power at the stare ceremony, but they also get a very special reward. I'll have more on that in a moment. First, I want to show you a clip from the new movie Prom Night starring Brittany Snow. So you guys take a look and enjoy.
You look beautiful.
This is it. This is all ending. This time of our lives.
Sure gonna miss you guys.
Cheers. Cheers.
Hello?
What'd you guys think?
Oh, it's crazy. That's gonna be so good.
Whoa.
Scary. We watched the trailer for prom night. I don't know, it kind of scared me a little, but I'd want to go see it.
Well, right now, you guys are all off to a challenge where you're gonna have to perform a romantic scene centered around prom. But first, you're gonna be getting some advice from some experts on romance. That will be fun. The winning team from this week's challenge will get to attend the world premiere of prom night and walk the red carpet.
Oh! We gotta win this one.
So I will see you all there.
Have a chance to go to a blockbuster premiere. I think it would just be so much fun, and it would be a great, great memory to take away with me.
Well, beauties, geeks, here we are on the set of one of the biggest soap operas in history, The Young and the Restless.
When we walked onto the set of The Young and the Restless, I was just so excited because I watched that on TV every day, and it was really cool just to see it in person.
Let me introduce you to two of the stars of the show, Joshua Morrow.
Hello.
Hello. And this Emmy winner, Michelle Stafford.
Hello.
They're going to be your guys' judges today as you follow their lead and become soap opera stars yourselves. Today, you are going to be writing, rehearsing, and performing your very own love scene based on the theme of prom night, and you're going to do it right here on this set. Now, everybody, when it comes to personal connection and heat, there's just no one better than the stars of The Young and the Restless to give you guidance. Take a look. Action.
I'm in love with you.
I know you are. Are you ever gonna get dressed? We're running very late.
Can you zip me up?
I have one request, please.
Yes.
Maybe try to not look so good.
Okay, well, we don't really have to go.
That is a great idea. How long do we have?
5 minutes.
More than enough time.
I think it would be easier to kiss Josh than it would be to kiss Chris. He was really cute.
So, I think you saw a little bit of the passion and chemistry here. It's very important, so make sure you guys crank up the heat while you're on set.
You know what? Don't use the tongue. All right, no tongue, guys.
The thought of kissing Joe makes me just gag. I don't know what I would, maybe like if it was in the dark or I was blind.
It's time to head your dressing rooms, prepare for your scene, and then it'll be time for your big soap opera debut. Good luck.
So, let's talk about your ideas.
So I'm basically a gold digger.
Okay.
I know for sure that Joe's gonna write us, you know, like in a Gone with the Wind scene where we're in a bed making passionate love. So instantly I was like, oh, I have all the ideas. Listen to this really quick. Did you just touch my bum?
No. After all the support that she had shown me, the best thing I could do was to let her run with the ball, and I'd just be along for the ride. Tara, you know Natalie was my first love, and it just, I don't know if I can do this yet. And I'm sorry, it's been a year since she's gone.
Joe.
I know that.
Stop, we need a mint. I'll get you some candy.
Remember when he gave you that drug? He gave you amnesia to forget who he was so we could run off with Ursula again?
I've been watching soap operas since I was a little girl with my mom, and it's like a little secret dream of mine. I was pretty confident. I knew we were gonna win. I'm grateful to have you as my friend.
I love you.
Wait, what? Okay, sorry, take two.
Not your fault. When you walked into the ballroom tonight, the room went dark, and it was as if no one else was there.
It's nerve-wracking because I'm not exactly an experienced kisser, so the whole let's all mug down and kiss each other on stage concept is a little scary.
And then we end it with like, let me take care of her.
I love it.
You know, I was pretty nervous about the challenge, but we have connected since day 3 of the house, so we know so much about each other. So that was in our favor.
We will win this challenge. We will win this challenge.
I liked what you wrote. The only thing is I think we went off on, I think you might have gone off on a tangent a little bit away from the prom theme. Christina and I both had very different ideas for what we wanted for soap opera.
I think mine's more soap opera-y. Jason and I both had written a script. His was like romance, love. I think he even threw a sex scene in there.
You're so hot, and I'm like, my God, you're sexy.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
I would like to do mine, as you would like to do yours.
Okay.
Christina and I were both getting a little frustrated with each other. If we create a huge rift with this challenge, I have the feeling we're screwed.
I think we might have to flip a coin.
Christina and Jason, we need you on set.
I really like to go into something like performance-wise, just feeling confident, knowing about what I'm going to do. Even if I don't rehearse, I do want to know what I have to do, and I just did not have that feeling.
We're rolling, we're speeding, settle. Action.
I saw David going to the prom with your best friend, Kara.
My David?
Yes. We just pretty much just improv and trying to make it as entertaining as possible. Now, we are free to embrace the love which we once had.
This does feel so familiar.
I bet it does.
When you're completely unattracted to somebody in that way, and you're trying to take their shirt off and make it sexy, it just becomes so comical. Oh, ow. Okay. It was so bad.
Oh, I'm so thankful. I've been dreaming about prom since I was a little girl.
I'm so glad that my mother finally consented to letting us go.
I can't believe your wretched mother said we couldn't go.
You gotta understand, my mother's just looking out for me.
But those things that she said, like that I dig for gold and that I only love you for your money, what does that mean? What I was thinking was I have to do something that is gonna make me comfortable with Joe. Otherwise, it's gonna show. So I made this funny story where I was this gold digger and I was basically repulsed by him. That's kind of how I feel in real life, so it was really easy for me to be like that. Joe, we should get married.
What?
Yes, tonight. You pack my bags and we'll get in your car and we'll drive off into the distance to Vegas.
And live happily ever after.
Yes. Oh, save that for later.
Awesome.
Oh my God, I'm so scared.
You?
I'm shaking now.
You surprised me.
I did?
Yes. It was a very proud moment for me to go complete 180 from being completely unconfident to going out there on that stage and taking complete ownership of it and feeling comfortable in my skin.
Can you really believe that this is finally here? I mean, this night we've been waiting for this for I don't know how long.
I didn't have any time to prepare for this.
Well, all I can say is, you know, don't worry about trying to prepare for it. I got all that covered. You know, so just sit back, relax, and, you know, just let me.
I can't do this.
What's wrong with you? I mean, what the hell is going on with you? You can't do what? What's wrong?
Do you want to know?
Duh, I'm asking you. I want to know.
Do you really
Yes,
want to
I
know?
want to know.
I'm gay. There, I said it.
You're what?
I'm gay.
No, you're not.
When Randy slapped me, I was kind of in shock, so I kind of wasn't acting.
Know that on Monday, everybody's gonna know your little secret. Shut up! Shut it up!
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that you're gonna regret the day you ever met me.
Oh, boy. Hey, Kara, you all right? Is everything okay? I looked for you everywhere at the end of prom and I didn't find you.
Me and Mike were dancing and having a great time, but I went away for some punch, and when I came back, he was like all over Ursula.
Are you gonna get rid of this guy now, finally?
I don't know.
When are you gonna know? Remember in the 10th grade, and he skipped out of lunch, grabbed a motorcycle, and faked his own fiery death?
Chris and I tried to make the scene as serious as possible, but at the same time have like crazy elements that, you know, pop up in soap operas all the time.
This past fall, they stuck a drug in your drink. Remember when you were abducted by pirates?
Yeah.
And where was Mike then?
Abducted by pirates. I swear to you, I'm gonna put that on the show.
Abducted by pirates.
Brilliant.
Tom.
Kelly.
I'm so happy to see you.
What are you doing here? I thought you'd be at the after party.
I'm so scared.
This isn't about that urban legend about the prom killer, right? You don't actually believe that, do you?
Believe it? Of course I believe it. Five of our friends, Tom, they're dead. Our story was that I had a boyfriend and there was a killer on the loose, and the guy that I was seeing was actually obsessed with me, and he turned out to actually be the killer. Oh my God, the wine. You couldn't have.
We could have had something special, Kelly. I guess now we'll never know.
Great.
Letitia? Is that you? Is that really you?
How did you know it was me?
When I saw you earlier, it was your smile. I mean, it was the smile I saw when I first met you. It was the smile I fell in love with.
Matt, I was in a car accident. I've had plastic surgery. I almost died, and
I really, really want to win this challenge, more than any other challenge so far. I mean, we were in the elimination room, and if we don't win, we're probably going to be put into the elimination room again just for the purpose of us being a supposed threat.
just kiss me, kiss me. Kiss me like it's the last time you'll ever kiss me.
I can't, I'm sorry. I have to go.
Matt, do you remember that night we were sitting out on my balcony? And do you remember what you promised me? You said that you'd be with me forever. Do you remember that?
How could I ever forget? I will never forget. What are we gonna do about Amy?
Let me take care of her.
Jane.
Let me take care of her.
What do you think? Are you
Dude,
excited?
I just kissed a model on national TV. I feel pretty good, but...
This is my first major kiss here, and it's on national TV. I mean, the whole scene was nerve-wracking, but that was the most nerve-wracking part, and it was at the very end, so he had to get it.
Well, great job, everybody. There was a ton of passion, there were sparks, there was heat, wasn't there?
So much. I'm so impressed. I mean, I can't imagine the level of difficulty that was for you guys. That was awesome.
Thank you.
All right, there was one clear winner. There was a team that stood out above the rest.
Yes.
Who was that?
And the winner is... Matt and Letitia.
You were totally into him. And a couple of the other girls, I found that they were like, you know, kind of pushing the guy away. And you never want to do that to your leading man. It was great.
I'm kind of mad at myself. I wish that I would have just, like, you know, tried a little bit harder and really put myself out there, because it was a dream of mine, and I kind of held back a little because I was scared.
Congratulations to Letitia and Matt. You are headed to the world premiere of Prom Night. You are now safe from elimination, and you have all the power tomorrow night's stare ceremony. So you've got some thinking to do, and I will see all of you there tomorrow night.
We got this awesome gift, which is this movie premiere that I can't wait to go to. We get to walk the red carpet. Best thing ever for Matt. But the sucky part is that we have to pick 2 teams to send to elimination. And honestly, I don't know who to pick.
What are you thinking first?
Well, I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. Like, I'm thinking Joe, just because of his attitude.
Chris and Kara, strategically, it makes perfect sense to send them. I mean, my 2 goals here is, one, to make this an easy, a good environment for us, while still at the same time we're playing strategically, and we have to do what we think is going to be best for us in the long run. And I think those are the 2 teams that could be the most detrimental to us in the future.
Joe and I definitely felt that we were going in. I mean, I believe we were both kind of inside just being like, it's gonna be okay, we can't freak out right now.
Well, welcome to this week's stare ceremony. Matt and Letitia, you won the soap opera challenge, which now gives you guys a lot of power, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
A lot of unfortunate power.
I have good news. You don't have to pick anyone to send to the elimination room.
Are you serious?
No one is going home. Oh, God.
Oh, like we're going.
All of a sudden, there's this huge twist. Nobody's going home. Which was like, oh my gosh, yeah, what a relief, but what's the catch?
Matt and Letitia, you're off the hook. You don't have to put anyone at risk. Now, I did promise you that you would have all of the power tonight, and I meant it. You have to choose one team to take out with you for a night on the town.
Oh my God.
All right, so who's it gonna be?
Right now?
Right now.
Oh my God. Randy and Greggy. She's been dying more than anybody to get out of the house,
So Greg and Randy, you're gonna be joining Matt and Letitia for that night out on the town. Now, the bad news is now, I do have one other piece of news for the 4 remaining teams. The 4 remaining teams are gonna have to get together and decide which team will be headed to the elimination room next week. Now, that one team cannot include Randy and Greg or Matt and Letitia. Obviously, that wouldn't be fair. They're not here to defend themselves. These are the winners, and this is who they chose.
Wait, so one of us has to go in the elimination room.
We find out that the 4 of us couples that had to stay home tonight, we're also gonna have to choose one of us to go into elimination next week. And I had no idea how we were ever gonna choose one of us to go in.
You can give me your decision tomorrow morning, and that's where I'll see all of you. The 4 of you, have a fun night out.
Oh, ain't this going just...
Getting out of the house and having a good night. Cheers.
This decision is near impossible to pick. We did not plan on sending any of us home.
We play a game of Twister, and the team that loses is the one that goes.
We all sat down and we felt that instead of us choosing a team, if we all sort of participated in a challenge so that each team's fate is ultimately in its own hands.
Oh, I know. We can stage the betrayal of Jesus.
What? No. What the hell is that?
No.
Joe has just been getting on everyone's nerves. No one really wants to listen to him anymore. His speeches go on for hours, his negativity and everything. We really think maybe we should kind of get him out.
Pillow Fight Club.
Pillow Fight Club?
I'll go for that. Cross-dress fashion show. It's the perfect time.
At least Geek goes in.
And the one who has the worst makeover goes in.
The idea came up of a cross-dressing fashion show.
I like our cross-dress fashion show.
Sure enough, it was our elimination challenge.
Oh, it'll be fun. It really will be fun.
You get jealous? Don't get jealous, bitch.
Dance is not particularly my thing, but I like to try.
I have to admit, I was a little bit jealous of the girls that were hitting on Matt. I'm here with someone.
Why don't you go get him?
I don't know.
You're kind of jealous?
You could tell he was just so happy, and it kind of seemed like a little bit of a stud.
Hot stuff!
I have one thing, I had spiked hair, and then the next thing I know, I'm in a dress and a tiara. You know, you transform, and then you find that you're on a roll, and never know how far you'll go.
Walk that runway.
Well, it's just like killing me with this flower on my chin and a dragonfly on my head and my nails done. Oh my God.
Look at you! Standing there.
I've been channeling Amber for inspiration. Look at me, okay? I'm used to walking into a room, people look at me.
I know. I mean, I'm beautiful, duh.
I know I look good.
I'm the first thing they put their eyes on, right?
Ladies, let me tell you how difficult it is being a woman in this modern day. There are so many expectations of you, like you wouldn't believe. I'm a classy dame. You don't see this. That wasn't supposed to be there. I'm ready for my close-up.
Unfortunately, we have to choose one person. I think we came to a decision that the person that did the worst is Joe.
What?
I know a lot of people in the house were just kind of like over Joe, so we were kind of gunning for him anyways.
I'm so... Oh, wait, we're going to elimination.
It actually worked out perfectly that it was Tara and Joe because I felt like Joe is just draining the entire house of his energy. I wouldn't have picked anyone else but them. But you did awesome.
You did really good. You should be proud of yourself.
Oh, like what? Are you serious right now? But I can't say anything against Christine at this point because she's dominating Kara and Amanda.
Sorry I failed.
You didn't. And I understand that you probably have a lot of anger built up inside because I do.
I don't know how they defined who deserved to be here more than others, but that's not my call. That was entirely theirs.
Joe! We need to get together and, you know, be a strong team. I obviously hope that because I don't want to go home. I really have to give everything I can.
Next on Beauty and the Geek.
You will rue this day, Randy.
Tempers flare, and the mood turns heated at the Beauty and the Geek mansion.
What? Randy, it's okay.
You spit again, I'll push your big ass over that balcony.
Before it's over, the game will get hotter. And dirtier
In my mouth.
than ever before.